What's up, guys? This is Luso Italian Productions, and this is my 2002 Kona Bear. So only made in 2002. They were actually sued by Marin, because Marin already had a bike called the Kona Bear. I mean the Marin Bear. So they changed it to the dog. So 2003, it became the dog. So the only year you can get the bear is 2002. So let's get into it. I picked it up with no wheels and no brakes. So all I've done to it is brakes, and then I swapped the handlebars, grips, and let's go. So alright, so I put Rock Bros pedals on it. Nothing fancy, super cheap Chinesiums. But it's got race face crank boots. There's a race face Evolve XC, SRAM X Gen, the 3x in the front, SRAM X9 rear derailleur, and then I got Race Light rear tubeless with the Panaracer Fire XC Pros 2.1s with a brand new SRAM cassette, a 180 rotor with brand new Shimano M8100 brakes. The highest you can go is 180s on those. So I actually did 180 in the rear and 180s in the front. Those brand new Shimano brakes. SRAM X9 shifters, brand new Spank. They match the Bear, Kona, K, and then the various different decals on there. But those are Spank, Mazuchi Bomber, the All Mountain SL. These gold skewers are Pro Max. And then so it's got Race X Light tubeless in the front, the same tire, Race Light tubeless in the rear. And I actually had to buy the strip. It's a rim strip in the front. Trek can order those brand new still, even 426s. Although I would go ahead and get a few spares in case they decide to discontinue those. But right now they can do 26, 27 and a half, 29s. And they're special rim strips. You can't use. You can cut corners and use rim tape, but the rim strips are actually better because you can remove the strips and swap out spokes and then put the strip back in. Unlike rim tape, where you have to tape it and then say a spoke snaps, undo all the tape, can't put the tape back on, have to buy new tape, retape that. So the strip is, even though it costs the same initially, it is a little bit easier to use there. So and we have this really cool linkage again, just like my coiler and my other two Stinkies, but it's different. It's got holes, and then it's got the support beams in the middle, and then I actually have this quick release unbranded, my S&P TRK saddle. It's an Ovation seat post. It's actually 30 millimeters, like 30.0. The coiler, the Stinkies, and this bear, all four are the same size. There's 30.0, so don't. I kept buying different ones, and I finally just looked at the one I had on my coiler and put it in, and I was like, oh, that's the same exact size. After I took the measurements like 4 times and bought like the slightest differences, like it was like 30 point, I forget what sizes they were, but 30 point something, and they still wouldn't work. And finally I just got the 30.0, and it worked just fine. So Fox Float R racing shock. It is super adjustable and it's air. It had Easton handlebars already that matched this Easton stem, and I swapped it out for this Yeti Arc. Unfortunately, it was 620 millimeters, and they cut it. I want to say it's probably closer to 350 mils now, so it's actually kind of short. And then the FSA Downhill Pro, and then we have the carbon fiber spacer. Excuse me. I think that's everything. If I missed anything, or if you need any specific questions, go ahead and put it in the comment section below. Unfortunately, like my 2001 Stinky, it's also, I just discovered this crack here. So I'm gonna get it inspected today and see if I have to just hang it up and retire it. Hopefully not. I do have a brand new SRAM chain for it, and it is an entire X9 set. And even though I did go Shimano brakes because I like the Shimano brakes over SRAM, it's definitely not cheap parts. Definitely not junk parts. Hopefully that scratch is just like the paint. It's not too bad. I tried to look. I couldn't see it past the headset. It was actually kind of blocking it. I took apart the fork and the stem and everything and looked, and the headset's blocking it. So I'm gonna get it checked out, inspected today. Hopefully I get some good news. I tried riding it around even though I've got no chain right now because I'm waiting on my chain breaker in the mail because I broke another one. They always seem to break. But hopefully I get some good news, and hopefully I can actually ride the bike even if it's not like, hey, don't take this on the massive trails, which I wasn't planning on doing anyway because it's 23 years old. So, but alright, so I guess thanks for watching. Hopefully this doesn't show anything against Kona, because it's been a 2001 and a 2002 that were both correct head tubes, but they also had the FSA Pig Downhill Pro. I don't know if maybe that's something Konas don't work with well, so I want to ask the shop all these questions and get some answers. If you'd like the answers to those questions, go ahead and ask me in the comment section and I'll tell you there, but otherwise I'm not going to say anything. Alrighty, thanks for watching.